and welcome here to Talk FCB, and welcome back to the channel here today, guys, for another big video coming your way, because what we got today is real emphasis on the right back position. We're going to be discussing the potential imminent exit of Sergiño Dest at Barça, and we're going to have a full update on our pursuit of Joao Cancelo, how that deal is progressing, and why, in my opinion, he would be such a good fit at this club. We're also going to be talking, yes, about Ousmane Dembele. We have maybe another reason as to why he has chosen to leave. We're going to be talking all about that, which also includes Neymar Jr. Some interesting discussion there. All of that is coming up for you guys. I hope you're going to enjoy it, so let's do it. Because starting, first of all, with this big Sergiño Dest news and what this might mean for our right-back situation, because according to reports last night in Catalonia, Xavi has instructed Mattia Almani to terminate Sergiño Dest's contract at the club. His current deal there still has 2 more years to run. It would mean there that we would need to find an agreement with Dest to pay off some or all of that remaining contract there in order to remove him from the wage bill. But it's a last resort option. Whenever you talk about a contract termination, it always is. But right now, the club are panicking because there is no interest in Dest. Nobody has come to us to make an offer. There doesn't seem to be anybody lurking, waiting for him. There's nothing at all in the market right now for Dest, and that is why we are considering all the options. And I think it's crazy to see, in all honesty, the fall of Sergiño Dest. You know, this was such a highly rated young fullback at Ajax. A lot was expected of him there, both for club and also for country as well. But over the past 2 seasons, he has just fallen away, even under multiple coaches at Barça. It did not work out for him. And it's not even just about at Barça, because even last season out on loan at AC Milan, he was barely called upon. And I think his pre-season performances this summer, they have been the final nail in his coffin. It's not helped us generate interest in him either. And it is sad to see how he has gotten here right now and where he will end up next. I'm sure that he will get offers as a free agent if indeed he does have his contract terminated. He's still only 22 years old, but his time at Barça appears now to be reaching a definitive end. But I think what is very, very intriguing about this right now is what it means for our right back area, because I think the fact here we're even talking about terminating Sergiño Dest's deal is that actually we are closing in on a new right back signing. That is the way that I am taking this news right now. You also listen to Xavi after the game against AC Milan when he said quite openly and very honestly, we need a pure right back, and that for me was a clear message to the Barcelona board. And I also feel as well like Dembele's departure has only added to that desperation there to bring somebody in on the right side to add more of a threat in that area, even if you have to do it via a fullback. That appears to be the route that we're going down right now. And do we have just the man for that job? Because Joao Cancelo, for me, if you are looking for a fullback to come in and at times be as effective as a winger in the final third, in the opposition half there, then Cancelo, he's your man. He has got the quality to do that right now. I think if you can protect him in the right way, defensively, he has flaws. You will need to sort of work around that. You will need to act upon that. And I think we have the defensive players to protect him. But if you can unlock the side of him there that can cause opposition defences no end of problems on the right side, there is no doubt there that he can be a real fit at this club and a real fit in Xavi's system, especially without Dembele now on the right side. And that is all without even mentioning what we have done before about the fact that Cancelo is also so comfortable on the left side as well. He provides another option in that area. He provides really important cover if he was to be signed there. And at the end of the season, guys, that could be the difference. If something was to happen to Balde, whether you call upon Alonso or whether you call upon Cancelo, those are 2 different seasons. Those would be season-defining choices there, depending on which one you can call upon. So Cancelo, for me, ticks many, many of the boxes we need. And the big news that we have to discuss is that Barça have now agreed terms with Joao Cancelo. They have a total agreement with him and his agent, Jorge Mendes, who has been key in the deal. This has been widely reported now by Fabrizio Romano, and this is a deal that was given life by Dembele's departure to PSG. They're only now do Barca feel as though they've got the financial capabilities to complete this deal, and that is why they have now wrapped up those personal terms with Cancelo. It is believed there that his wage packet would be around 6 million euros net, so that would be around 12 million gross there, which is less than what he is earning right now at Man City. Cancelo is willing to take a cut on his wages in order to move to Barca, and I think 6 million euros net for a player of Cancelo's calibre, those are not bad wages at all there that we have agreed with him, and that means that right now what we have to do is find an agreement with Manchester City. Discussions right now between the two clubs are ongoing, and I think everything is being kept really quiet in terms of the structure of the deal, in terms of how much Man City would want and how much Barca would be willing to pay for Cancelo. The only real rumour that we've heard is a potential loan deal there, 10 million euro loan fee and a 40 million option to buy. So that's not an obligation, that rumour right now. But what would you make of that price there? Do you think that is a fair fee for Cancelo? 10 million loan fee and an option of 40 million. But then there's also been rumours that say if Barca were to include an obligation, guaranteed money to Man City, maybe that fee would come down. So my question right now to you guys is, with those personal terms now agreed with Cancelo, how much would you pay for him? How much would you be willing to put on the table either this summer or beyond if it's a loan deal with certain options? Let me know in the comments down below. However, we are not done yet in today's video, far from it, because I want to talk to you now, guys. I know again about Dembele. I know that we're talking a lot about him, and it's very nearly coming to its end now, but I want to talk to you about something that emerged in the media this morning from Javi Miguel, who, let's not forget, there is a journalist who is said to be quite close to Xavi in some way. It's always been rumoured that certain information he may get from Xavi himself or those close to him. We don't know, but whatever happens, he has come out today and said that Dembele told Xavi upon his departure from the club that, look, I want to continue here, I want to win titles, but I want to do it in a healthy environment. That is why I'm leaving, because here, people have always treated me very badly. That is why I'm going to PSG. So Dembele, according to him, he's leaving to go to a healthy environment. Now, the first thing that I would say, before I even talk about the treated me very badly here part, let's talk about the healthy environment, shall we? At PSG. Dembele, have you seen what happens there? Are you aware of anything that goes on at PSG? How many times have we seen players there treated badly at PSG? Just look at last season with Messi, with Neymar, countless other players there who've had problems inside of the club. You look at the Mbappe saga this summer, and of course, the fans as well. The treatment there from the fans towards the players and the ultras at PSG. If you are going there for a healthy environment, I can promise you, you're going to be disappointed the second that you step off the plane. And then the fact here that we've always treated Dembele badly, that is just simply not true. I understand there has been criticism, I understand, from fans at certain point. We've gotten angry with Dembele, but we've also defended him so much, so badly for all of the years that he's been here, for so much of the time when he's honestly contributed so little, for the money that we spent, for the expectation that we had of him, and yet we always continued to defend him. The club has tried its best here to get the best out of him. Xavi has done everything in his power, and now to hear we didn't do enough. What on earth did you expect? What on earth did you want from us in the end, Ousmane? And speaking actually here about Neymar, who maybe Dembele should have checked in with before he made this move to see how he was finding PSG, but ever since the move with Dembele has been announced, many people have been saying, could we incorporate Neymar into the deal? Was there any chance to make that happen? And this morning we've heard there was, because Barca apparently, in this Dembele exit deal, were offered the chance to sign Neymar on a loan deal. PSG were happy for it to happen. They offered Neymar up to Barca, but we rejected that option. And apparently it was a very swift rejection from Barça. Xavi simply does not see him as part of his plans. He's always had that opinion, and he will not change his mind. He does not want Neymar back at Barça, which means this is now yet another summer whereby Neymar himself wanted to come back. PSG wanted him out, wanted him to come back here, but in the end, his return is going to fall short. And of course, naturally, in the hours that have followed that initial report about Neymar, PSG now are starting to deny that they ever offered Neymar to Barca. That didn't happen. We're not offering one of our players away from the club. Surely not. And Neymar's side as well are saying, look, that didn't happen either. Barca have not rejected me again. But look, guys, what I want to say, the most important thing right now is that next season, it is now looking extremely likely that we are going to see Neymar and Dembele together at Paris Saint-Germain, providing that they are both fit at the same time, which will not be easy, make no mistake. But I am just interested to see here, guys, how it goes for Dembele, because for Neymar, he made that move. He has regretted it ever since. It was an absolutely catastrophic decision for his career to leave Barca for PSG. How now will it go for Dembele? Only time is going to tell us. So please, guys, I would really like to know all of your opinions in the comments down below. Why didn't you start there with your thoughts on Dembele's words, potentially, reportedly there to Xavi, about why he left the club and that healthy environment that he is searching for right now. Also, let me know your thoughts on Joao Cancelo and Sergiño Dest today. I will see you very soon, of course, where there will be lots more videos to come, and I thank you all so much for the great support. I will be back soon, but until next time, as always, Visca el Barça.